I constantly hear men say they want to look like their younger selves again. They want to feel that raw energy they used to feel in their teens or early 20s, when waking up felt easy, confidence came naturally, and life didn't feel so heavy. They look in the mirror and think, I've just gotten older. But here's the truth: your age didn't take your energy away, your habits did. Maybe 5% of this is biological aging. I'm not denying that. But the other 95%, that's a story you have been telling yourself. A story that has nothing to do with reality. So let's break that illusion. Let's talk about why men in their 30s and 40s lose their drive, their edge, their vitality, and how you can reverse it. So, the number one habit is stressing. It's the rust that eats you from the inside. Yes, stress is a habit. Don't be surprised. You have trained your body to live in a constant state of tension. Think of stress like rust on body. A little is fine, but if you let it spread, it corrodes everything: your hormones, your recovery, your skin, and even your brain. Have you noticed how, when life finally seems to settle, your mind still finds something to stress about? Something small, something meaningless. You're wired to look for what's wrong. It's become your comfort zone. And because it's familiar, you don't even realize. It's you doing it to yourself. Here's the thing: stress never solved a single problem. Action does. But you could have taken that action without putting your body through all that suffering. So, what does stress really do to your body? First, it destroys your testosterone, your vitality hormone. Second, it elevates your cortisol, your primary aging hormone. And third, it hijacks your sleep, cutting off your body's ability to repair and regenerate. When you live like this, your body forgets what calm feels like. You burn energy just to exist. The fix, you may ask? It starts with awareness. I know you were not expecting that, but yes, learning to see things the way they are is the key. When something happens, instead of spiraling into endless thinking, pause and ask, what can I do right now to make this situation better? Let's say you got fired. Now you can either torture yourself with anxiety, replaying every what if scenario in your head, or you can just accept what's real. You need a new job. Fine. So call a few friends, ask for referrals, update your LinkedIn, or learn a new skill. That's it. You don't need to carry the emotional weight of the problem, only the responsibility to solve it. And yes, it's easier said than done because you have forgotten how to live in the present moment. Stress can't survive the presence. You cannot be stressed and be fully present at the same time. I know this firsthand. I left my first job with no backup offer. I left my second job to start my business, no safety net. And I have felt that chaos in my chest. But the moment I came back to my breath, the fear dissolved. So that's where you begin, with your breath. Breathe deep through your navel, not through your chest. Slow, conscious breaths pull you out of your thoughts and back into the body. And once your body is calm, ask, what's actually causing this stress? What's the next step I can take? You'll be surprised how quickly clarity appears when the noise fades. And if you can, meditate for just 5 minutes each morning. It's not about being spiritual, it's about just creating a little bit of distance between you and your thoughts. Once you see them clearly, they lose their power. When you master this, your body literally starts aging in reverse. Your cortisol drops down, you recover faster, you look younger because internally your body has stopped fighting itself. All right, the habit number 2: not moving your body enough. Now, this is where most men unknowingly destroy their youth. You tell yourself you are busy, you have got work, deadlines, meetings, but what you have really built is a lifestyle where your body barely moves. Sitting in your office chair, sitting in the car, sitting on the couch, day after day, week after week. The average working man today barely hits 2000 steps a day. And then he worries why he feels like an old man trapped in this body. Think about your college days. You easily hit 8,000 to 10,000 steps. You walked everywhere because sitting still was boring. Now you avoid movement like it's a chore, and then you blame aging. Our ancestors, hunters and gatherers, they walked for 15,000 to 18,000 steps every single day. Movement was built into their life, and that's why they didn't suffer with chronic fatigue, depression, or stubborn belly fat like modern men do. You might ask, okay, so what really happens when you move? So every time you move, walk, lift, stretch, or play, whatever is you think, your body sends a powerful signal to your brain: stay young. Movement increases the blood flow, oxygen, and BDNF, the chemical your brain produces that literally grows your neurons. It boosts dopamine and serotonin, your motivation and happiness molecule. It lowers the cortisol, your internal stress fuel. That's why I say your physiology drives your psychology. Your body just doesn't respond to your mind. Your body creates your mind. When you move, your body floods your brain with youth chemistry. When you sit, it does the opposite. Circulation slows, inflammation rises, and your cells start aging faster. Movement isn't just about looking fit, it's about sending your brain and hormones a simple message: we are alive, we still adapt, we still grow. This brings me to the third habit: eating without awareness. This one hurts because it's so common. Here's a pattern most men fall into: stressed, eat; bored, eat; weekend, eat; leftover food, yeah, sure, eat. You have turned eating into a reflex instead of a response. As kids, we ate to fuel play. As adults, we eat to fill emotion. That's why you are stuck, always full and yet never satisfied. The fix? Start by asking yourself a simple question before each meal: am I actually hungry or just looking for comfort? If you only ate when you were hungry and you ate food that actually filled you up, real food, your body would recalibrate naturally. Avoid the oils that destroy your hormone, like canola oil, palm oil, excessively refined oils like soya bean oil, sunflower oil. Avoid refined sugar and processed junk that make you crash and crave again in 2 hours. Eat slowly, chew fully, and notice how your body responds. When you eat clean and consciously, your energy stabilizes, your sleep deepens, and your recovery improves. You stop relying on 3 cups of caffeine and sugar to fake energy. Your body starts producing it naturally again, like it used to when you were younger. So, here's the recap. This is your reverse aging formula. If you want to look younger, feel younger, and age slower, remember this: stay present. Stress ages you faster than time. Calm your nervous system, breathe, and act. Number 2, move daily. Movement keeps your brain sharp, your hormones balanced, and your spirit alive. Number 3, eat consciously. Food should serve your energy, not your emotions. Your age isn't the problem. Your disconnection from your body is. Reconnect, and your body will do what it's always known how to do: heal, regenerate, and thrive. Lastly, don't forget to grab your free reverse aging guide in the top comment or video description, and consider subscribing if you found this information useful. I make videos on men's health, and if you're looking to lose fat, check out my free 8-day permanent fat loss course. Link is also in the description. Keep breathing.